Hello guys, this video I'm going to show you how to replace all the bulbs in the Audi A1 front and rear, uh, so they look so nice. As you can see on the video, the indicators, the headlights, the daytime running lights. So to start off, you can remove the whole headlamp because it's quite easy in this car. You've got 3 screws on each side, pretty straightforward. You can try doing, fitting the bulbs without removing them, but it's not that hard in this car. It's quite easy. Audi did it nicely in this model. So we've got on this side as well three screws. So as you can see, the whole setup here for the bulbs for the headlight, you've got the one on the bottom is T20 daytime running light bulb. Then above that you've got the H7 dipped beam bulb. The one in the middle of the headlamp is called H1. This is for high beam, and the rightmost is the indicator HY21W, which is a special one. So the T20 is just simple push and pull. The socket there, I'm missing one plastic that is in the headlamp because the bulb is very farther. So you have to have you will have a plastic there, like a long thin piece of plastic that you can just pull the bulb out. If not, just you have to pull by the wire or try to take them out, but you should have that plastic, which I'm missing in mine. The H7, we are now heavily promoting this new type that we got that are road legal, almost the same size, very good shape, very good parameters for the bulb. The brightness is very nice. I will show you in the end of the video how they look in this car with the beam pattern, with everything. It looks really good, and the customer was really happy with them. So in this case, H7, you just push it in the same way as the original one, like that. Just make sure that they go in horizontally. If you have a bad beam pattern, just twist them. You've got two options there, and you just push it in and make sure those metal pieces on the headlamp are bent back into place, because sometimes the bulb might wiggle, and just make sure you bend them all backwards so they fit perfectly. The bulb won't wiggle like that. So this is the main beam. This is the H1 LED main beam, a bit bigger than the original ones, a bit longer, but in this car it's perfectly fine. In all cars with this spring design attachment, as you can see, those springs on both sides, basically you put your finger in there and push that spring down, and then put it on the side and pull it back, so it just goes out of this holders. There are two of them on both sides, and that's very easy process. Now with that cut in on the lamp, you can only put it one way, one way basically. So you've got that metal piece on the headlamp as well. You can't put it other way inside with that cut out on the bulb as well. So just make sure you attach it, put it delicately inside, attach the red wire to the one coming out of the bulb, and the black one is coming out on the side on the lamp there inside. Just attach them, make them nice and snugly, and you can push it all back in to place. And now for the indicators, they are quite easy. You just have to pull it out, the plastic holder with the bulb. The bulb, just always remember, first push it down in and then twist it out. So as you can see, our bulbs is exactly the same. This is a special type of bulb, so all the typical H21Ws have different setup of those pins, so just be careful about that. If you don't want to buy from us, then you can buy somewhere else. Just make sure you look at those pins, because they are slightly different than in standard H21Ws. And just always remember, put the bulb in, push it down, and then twist it. And when you put it, you can see that plastic bit there. It has to fit in the same place in the holder. Is like a cutout as well in the holder, and it has to be in the exact place, and then you can just push it in and it works perfectly fine. So as you can see, I didn't put the DRL here because on my car I didn't, my headlamp I didn't get that plastic, so just you have it probably much easier because you just push it back in and then clips into place. H7 as well pushes back in, and then you have that metal bit. H1, you just push it in and apply the metal prongs, and the H21W indicators just pushes back in with the plastic clip in place. So as you can see, the difference is enormous. The white pure light on the car for all the bulbs, they look all exactly the same. Pure white light going into a bluish a bit, but they look amazing. This is our customer's photos in the dark a bit, you know, he was very happy. This photo is showing you the pattern for the dipped beam, the H7s, which is really nice, really far. This is for the H1 main beam, also very strong, very nice pure white light. And he also got for me the H8s, which I didn't show you here, but he replaced them himself, and you can see them here, the same line, we have the same series, and you can see them here. Really nice far visibility, and he was extremely happy with that. For the rear, the customer replaced them himself because it's not that hard. You've got 3 bulbs for the side lights and indicator and the reverse. So you've got this flap there, you open the boot, you've got the flap there, you've got the screw, just open it up. You have to open those 2 covers as well and make sure you've got all the screws, you know, off, and then you can pull out the headlamp. You can see the screw here as well. You can just pull out the headlamp and the tail lamp, and you can the same story, you can just easily replace the bulbs. As you can see here, he replaced the side lights in the rear, and they look amazing. And he had the reversing as well and the indicators, but I'm waiting for more indicators. I will put the links down below as soon as I get them. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe so we can grow and bring you more nice videos like that. Take care, look us out.